Jesse Creel on the right and Franco Mostert, each reaching a half-century of caps for the Springboks. So they come out alone, different shapes, different skills, but to play 50 times for any international side, let alone South Africa, is something to be very proud of. Well, it's an early kick-off on a Saturday, a sunny Saturday in Edinburgh, but the atmosphere is as good as ever. In the forwards, try scorer, player of the match against the Wallabies, Hamish Watson has to give way. Nick Haining comes in, usually an 8, he plays blindside, offers another line-out option, so Jamie Ritchie goes to open side flanker. What a day for Pierre Schoeman at loose head on his 3rd cap against his homeland. The big choice in the back line, Matt Scott at inside centre, his first game for Scotland in 4 years, but reward for his form with Leicester Tigers. Rufus McLean in for Darcy Graham in the wing, a great attacking talent. As for South Africa, they made just one change to the pack, which started against Wales. 50 caps and counting for Franco Mostert, who comes into the second row for Lunde Jacker. Always lots of focus on captain Siya Kolisi, but look out for Kwagga Smith on the other flank. He was so impressive in Cardiff. The breakdown battle is crucial. And 2 changes in the backs. Willie Leroux returns to fullback with a concussion for Damian Willemse, and it's Elton Jantjes at fly half. Good conditions to see his running ability at 10. Scotland in their whites, their change strip get underway. And Willie Leroux under pressure early on, back in the side today. And gets that kick away.
Set!
So small blindside with Mapimpi lining up against Rufus McLean. Scotland's scrum has to survive and looks strong and stable this time. South Africa hoping for a second shove, but nothing doing. So Vermeulen picks and goes. Ritchie meets him there. Scotland's defence, though, being sorely tested. Etzebeth, who's been crashing into challenge after challenge.
Good reload.
So again, that ball comes out and Elton Jantjes skips past his man. Russell left clutching it in, and then the ball was out, so Russell able to get in there and disrupt. Gilchrist as the link, went backwards off Skinner, so Scotland have that ball. Nobody there at scrum half at the moment. So in comes Ritchie. Flings it back on. Russell has to then step after reaching to take it. Duhan van der Merwe, and Duhan van der Merwe is almost away, being hunted down by Creel. Gets to his man, but up to halfway. Advantage to Scotland, penalty to Scotland. And just for a moment, Duhan van der Merwe was about to do some harm to the land of his fathers.
That is huge for their confidence and also to get them back in the game now.
That is quite something. 17 minutes gone. Scotland lead 3 points to 0. Line out works well. Etzebeth takes it down. And here is Siya Kolisi. And a few players just caught out as Kolisi came away with it, and then the carry, and Oxenche takes it in and makes a bit more ground. Another penalty to South Africa. And Jantjes very quickly sends it through. South Africa have their first points. Well, it's taken them 23 minutes to get up there. 3 points apiece.
Yeah, well done, Scotland. Well done.
Too pretty a pass to Mapimpi. Comes back in field. And then up it goes from Elton Jantjes. Taken by Duhan van der Merwe, and a buzz from the crowd, holding in one hand. And meeting Etzebeth and almost flinging the lock forward backwards. Schoeman. As he tries to offload to Gilchrist, but the ball is there now for South Africa. Lekanyuam, Kwagga Smith, so busy, but 2 white shirts quickly close him down. Willie Leroux, now there are men over for South Africa, not too much space as Kolisi gives it on to Mapimpi, and Makazole Mapimpi is in for the opening try. There's a hint, perhaps. Was that final pass forward? Mapimpi celebrates.
Yep. Yep. Back out of the hands. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's all good. Backwards out of the hands. It's not that the ball does go forward from both those last two passes, but with the momentum of the players going forward, it's how it comes out of the hands. Good try, Makazole Mapimpi.
Okay, thank you, mate.
Has to be solid from Scotland. Look at South Africa again, and Scotland, well, they get that ball away well. They had to. Opportunity then, perhaps. Matt Scott is at his first touch of the ball, just about in the game. Gilchrist. So even off a backward scrum, Scotland gets him go forward, and Gilchrist hit Mostert well. Russell, the kick, is it too strong? No, to Van der Merwe and Hogg. And back across field, and Scotland fling it around, and Russell now gives it on to Matt Scott. Wide it comes. Rufus McLean tries to get some go forward, but shut down quickly by Scotland with the advantage.
Seatbelt tackle, penalty only.
Seatbelt tackle just a bit high from South Africa. So again, cross field goes Russell for Van der Merwe to run onto it. Tries to slip away, gets it infield to Hogg. Hogg has support inside from Skinner. Was that pass forward to Van der Merwe? Onto Harris. Harris infield now. Hogg takes it, and he might well have a score. Hogg touches down, Murrayfield celebrates, but there are a couple of things to look at there before that try is confirmed.
I'm happy with all the passes. I'm happy there's no knock-on from Scotland. So you'll just confirm the touch line, and then we can.
Harris here, was he?
No.
The crowd confirmed touch as well, so the ball is thrown before he goes out.
Okay, so we can stick with the on-field
So it's
decision.
going to be a try for Stuart Hogg, and it is going to be his 23rd try for Scotland. And it will surely be converted as well, as he got it down pretty near to the posts. Finn Russell does just that, and Scotland have the lead. Reinach comes
Holding
back to
front.
Elton Yankees. It's an awkward one here for Van der Merwe. He can't quite take it. Lukanyam almost got it, but Van der Merwe has it. South Africa try and usher him to touch, but strip the ball. And so here is Lukanyam. And the outside centre makes a good bit of ground. McAnally managed to get to him. Again, numbers down there, and Damien de Allende has support from Mapimpi, and Mapimpi takes it again. What a pass, what a gather, what a score for Mapimpi, his second. And that is better than the first. He's done it again.
Yeah, well done, 17, good clean.
And Scotland's defence meeting them well at the moment. The ball is loose, but it's still there. Little advantage, penalty advantage to South Africa. Things not going the way of Scotland now. So again, this free attack, and the pass from Willie Leroux doesn't quite go to hand. Then Lukanyam and Leroux on the loop around, and they'll come back for that penalty now. Through it goes, beyond 20 points. Pressure comes in from Etzebeth. Careful, says the referee, as he put in the hit on Ali Price. And Price now taken high by Lukanyam.
Just a PK. I've seen it. It's offside there. Sorry.
Well, what a touch finder that is again from Russell. Scotland will have a 5-metre line out. This line out as Gilchrist takes it, but now they do, and they're trying to get Scotland towards that touchline, but it's at the back there for Scotland, and now moved wide. There's the link, and Van der Merwe over the top. Stuart Hogg for the run-in, and for the score. He's done it again. Record equaling try for Stuart Hogg. 2 for him, and Scotland back into the game. Bravery rewarded. Kebble. He's got to release there, says Ali Price, but the penalty is going the way of South Africa. And the smile is on the face of Malcolm Marx now. 48 metres. Again to move South Africa further clear. Again, it's sort of moving upwards as it went through the posts, and that's a beautiful kick from Frans Steen. So Scotland try and stand firm in the scrum, going forward by South Africa. Down it goes, advantage to South Africa, and so back they come.
Yep, not staying square.
So Pollard, through it goes, South Africa to 30 points. And as we enter the final seconds, South Africa will close it down. Marks just holding at the back. They're told to use it, but the use of it, well, they've got 5 seconds. I don't think Malcolm Marks has heard it. They're going to be penalised here.
Yep, no problem.
Well, you're giving 5 seconds from the instruction of use it. I think he's strayed a little bit beyond that, but
there it is.
Khaleesi chatting now to the referee. The ball is there, the clock is red, and it is the player of the match who hoofs it out in second row style. But that is a fitting end to a match where South Africa have out-muscled Scotland, outthought them perhaps a little bit as well. And although Scotland are on the rise in the game, they have been shown by the world champions how much further they still have to go. 2 tries for that man, for Scotland's captain Stuart Hogg, but it is the South African captain Siya Kolisi who will celebrate with the rest of his troops. They are a hard side to beat, and they've proved it today at Murrayfield.
Nation Series. Please show your